Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Corpse Party. It's been a bit since I played this game. It's because there's so much content to go through. I'm a little worried about completing it. Because Chapter 4 has so many endings, Chapter 5 has so many endings, and there's so much extra content to go through. I'm a little worried, but I mean, I was gonna do something new, but like I have a horrible tendency to just leave stuff behind. Like I did this, I brought it back, and then I hadn't played it in months. So we're gonna play from Chapter 4. I shouldn't have any continues because that's how this game works, right?
Mayu-chan.
What are you like? This is your last day, make sure you say goodbye, your goodbyes, and have a lot of fun with your friends, okay? I will. I'm so sorry about this all because your father got transferred. It's okay, I'll be fine. Wish your father would have objected more strongly. But he said there was nothing he could do about it. And since you didn't object either, I swear that man doesn't give his family any consideration. Only thinks about his work. Well, I gotta run, bye. Oh, look at my settings real quick after I save. I just want mom and dad to be along. Where am I? Why am I by myself? Why am I crying? Yeah, Shinzaki. I was just in the classroom with everybody, taking down the festival decorations. God, where even is this? Okay, the infirmary is over to the right, right? Where? What? No, please, no. Stop it, right? Don't think I'm the panic. Take a deep breath and try to think of a charm or something to get you through this. That's it. Shinzaki's charm. One of the... we all did, so we'd be friends forever. Wait, it's gone. It's gone. I can't find it. It's anywhere. My Sachiko after transcribe is gone. It's because I didn't put it away before the earthquake. I couldn't bear to, but I had it in my hand. I know I did. So what happened after that? Oh, my stomach. It's in bad shape too. Why does stress always give me indigestion? Just laughing. What were they? I went into that room. Maybe I should have a look. I want to turn off the audio, by the way. I had it on originally, but if I'm going to narrate over it anyways, there's no point to have it. Oh my head, where am I? Oh, speaking of that. Oh. Okay, never mind. I guess... I'm in the main building. Wish for a bad dream and find yourself in another. Okay. In the main... Is there a thingy? Yeah, there is. Let's take a look at the options real quick. Yeah, we're 6 minutes into this. Is there an area that led off to the right? Like, which version of the school are we in? Oh, my... I'm going to kill you! That's not good. That seems fairly recent and it's like someone we know. It's the body of a high schooler, whoever it is. Seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. There's a yellow sheet of notebook paper on the floor next to the body. The shakiness of the lettering and the contents of the memorandum suggests that its writer was on the verge of death. Well, before the pen touched the paper. I need water so badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's the thirst I can't stand. The other guy I was with, Satoshi Matsubira. He tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom, but he threw it all up almost immediately. It burned his chest and his throat so badly that he wound up dying. I've tried to think outside the box, even going so as far as to drink my own spit, but needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. I'm so swollen at this point I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could have found a way to gather some of the rainwater, Satoshi might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me more water than I've ever seen before, but putting it just outside my reach. Someone wrote that there's a whole other wing at this school, accessible through the outdoor walkway, but I never found it. As a last resort, I'm going to try drinking my own blood. My name is Jima. I'm an 11th grader in class 2-4 at Emizaki West High. If anyone's reading this and ever makes it out here alive, please tell my family, tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of my life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went, or if I'm ever still alive. Seems to continue with the rest of it is completely drenched in blood, rendering it totally illegible. Oh, it's an entirely different person. Okay, I think. I don't know. It's now on that other side. Which means we can't get it right now. The light jumping back and forth like as I'll never be able to see the object myself. Someone else will have to lend me a hand. Yeah, I saw that one coming from a mile away. It's a horrible decaying corpse with an absolutely rancid odor. Thank you, no card. Kill, curse, hurts, sister, hate. No card? That's a surprise and a half. Normally there is. Locked. It's not like a TV stack within. It's a television, isn't it? I don't find that. I didn't find that video at the other building. Removes the videotape from his bag and reads the label. Probably research data to 2005-11-19. It might hold some important information if only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. What you did this way? Please, take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. Who's there? Who's speaking to me? I can swear that sounded like... Oh, I'm gonna save very quick. There might be a bad end coming up, and I want it, so... I could save in a different spot, depending on what the note said. The diary is some sort of... I wanted to see if there was anything interesting. It didn't. Admit it, you hate all of your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. Nani! Hey, are you alright? Oh! Nani. Isn't that Naomi's cell phone? It's the phone. Yeah. Help me. Help me. Are you there? Answer me, please. Mommy, please, just let me hear your voice. Please, just say something. For your mom, Naomi. Oh. God, please don't let anything ever happen to her. Hello? Hello? Help me. Help me. Ugh. This place needs to cut the crap already. Can't leave it here, though. acquire Naomi's cell phone. Don't like those sounds. I don't like those sounds one bit. Well, it was tough, you know. I certainly was surprised. So, Seiko. Do you hear? What is it? What is it? Oh, I remember who Seiko is. It's the person that, not good anymore and expired. Yeah, okay, I remember now. You bumped into Satoshi turning around earlier and totally touched you. Seriously? And I saw it happen, though. I just wanted to smack upside the head. Oh dear, Naomi, do I detect a hint of jealousy? Maybe, maybe not. All I know is right afterward, the two of them got into a huge fight. That's priceless. I wish I could have seen it. I don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't a pretty sight. I don't know. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it. Boys are such idiots. Cute, though. But you in particular, right, Naomi? Someone there? The door's shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone's inside. The door's shut. There's no indication that anyone's inside. Whoops, wrong one. Not one. Ooh. Ooh. You said something bad, Sammy, I think. There's a bad end if I walk away, though, right? There's a bad end if I do that. I want a bad end, but I don't at the same time. Kick it in. What are you doing? What did I do? Try to hold her up. That one. That makes sense, right? I need something to loosen the rope from her neck. Push her against the wall. Push her up on the shoulders. Hold on. She's breathing. Nobody stay with me. I'm going to loosen that rope. What I don't want to end up happening is that I accidentally lose the grip and she goes and then I just try and unfasten it. I can't see what I'm doing, is it? Also supporting Naomi on his shoulders with it dripping between the back of the wall of the bathroom and his head. As you reach behind him and fondled with the knots at the base of the rope somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope's grip. Against all odds, it seemed Naomi would live. Hey, are you alright? Breathe. Jesus Christ. What is the game that I'm playing? Please. That's it, easy now. Just like that. Breathe in, breathe out. Slow and steady. Is it Satoshi? Yeah, it's me. Are you alright? You really had me there for a minute. What's wrong? Were you in pain? Kill you sooner next time. What's... Sorry. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? I need to apologize. There's no need. Huh? I need to apologize. Is your neck okay? My neck? What was I doing? Anyway, I fell down the stairs and then I came to you were here. I don't remember anything. I guess not, I fell. I heard a snap in my leg and figured it had broken it. But it turned out it was just splint that Sachiko used on my spring angle earlier. Shinohara, I think I heard her voice just a moment ago. Any idea where she went? Seiko. Seiko was... It's impossible. I heard her voice. She spoke to me just a few minutes ago. Let's get her down. I feel bad leaving her like that. We had a fight just before we parted ways. I was the one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it. And the next time I saw her, Seiko was already dead. It was because of me. She did it over me. Because I said such horrible things to her. She... I can't even apologize anymore. I can't apologize anymore. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. You did realize that also tried to hang yourself, right? I did? That's not possible. But there was a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really? So you don't remember. I'm sure it was the same for Shinohara. I don't think she knew what she was doing. No matter how upset she was, she would never. She was the type to give up on anything, much less kill herself over it. You're right, she wouldn't do that. Probably not anyway. Actually, there was this spirit who came to talk to me, a girl about the same age as me. She said that anyone who's been touched by the curse of the school will have their mind take it over and go crazy. Their mind taken over. Curse or no curse, I did get the feeling that anyone trapped in here long enough would go insane. Clearly, we need to get out of this school as soon as possible. Or as soon as we possibly can. The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. Even if Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up like this, then one of us could be next, myself included. We better make sure nobody's left by themselves in here anymore. Sounds like we need to hurry up and find the others and then get out of here. Yeah, that brings up something, though. That girl spirit also said that this school has its own versions of closed spaces. You know, Seiko and I were the only living beings present. So how did you get here, Satoshi? Now that you mention it, there's a different feeling in the air now that there was before. Such concern for your friends and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's truly noble sentiment. Now go. Go to the one who accompanies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time. Come to think of it, I was also approached by a spirit of a high school girl. Shortly afterward, I lost consciousness, woke up not far from here. I wondered who she was. I'm not sure, but it sounds like I missed it. Close space. The first ghost we saw said that if two people were in different spaces, it would be nearly impossible for them to meet. Ah. Huh? It's nothing, Satoshi. I think I heard Yoka's voice on the second floor earlier. You did? The two of us got separated when we lost consciousness. She can't be by herself in a place like this. She'll never make it. Last I saw her, she was heading onto the walkway between the two wings. Come on, Amy, let's go. This way. Okay. Shinohara, I'm sorry. I wish I could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore. Please forgive me. No. Are you okay? The damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. It might have cut off oxygen to her brain or something. Sorry, I suddenly got really dizzy and tripped over my own feet. And now everything's turning white. Oh, nice. Now it looks like she's lost consciousness. Take her somewhere to rest. Wasn't there a nurse's office or something nearby? Yes, there was. Her breathing seems normal, I guess. She's okay. I need to find Yoka, Naomi. You stay here and rest up. I know it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves. But that goes for my little sister too. I can just ignore her, and I'll be Eris Rubik soon. I'm not gonna lie to you, my interest in this game is very low right now. Like, I mean, like, I get the plot. I just, not exactly a fan of the plot anymore. I don't know. It just doesn't seem interesting to me. The second floor, right? It's the bottom of the stairs to the right. Yeah, and it's no longer there. Yeah, I saw that earlier. It's not here. Why is there a wall here? There's a whole other building. What's going on? Yoka. Why must you torment me like this? Oh, this might get interesting real quick. Kazumi. The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission. But they sold me a hamster anyways, and it was only 540 yen. Didn't I tell you their lives aren't worth much at all? What? Oh, nothing. So what are you gonna do with it? Look how cute he is. You want to take care of him? You kidding me, right? That smelly thing? Huh? So what then? Something really special. When you'll see it. It's like nothing else. The end of a life at the very moment of death. Come on. Give it here. This box cutter should do the trick. What? Are you stupid? Why would you do that? Watch closely now. What do you think you're doing? Kazumi's sister. Know them. Don't you nothing me though. I need to read it. Yeah, but I didn't do anything. So I'm trying to read it. Are you for real? You realize no one likes. You better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up. I can't read it. I cut it so that I can read it, and it won't let me read it. I don't know why it's not. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. And then I try to hit it, and it won't. You go by the text. Ready? Why do I have to be this youngest here? If I had a little brother of my own, you would love it. I'm sure it wouldn't be like sister. What the fuck? I'd listen to the little respect him. And if I had a little sister of my own. Ha! I either control the text now. Ah. What's the matter, Yuka? They're all full. Oh! Who did this? Or did they do this themselves? The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it slams into the corpse and bounces close. It's quite stupid. I'm gonna say the same thing. Great many lives ended in this room. He's got control of my text bars again. Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you would never be able to relieve yourself. You look insane. You look absolutely insane. You look like a nut job. Well then. Shall we be off? My dear little sister. Oh, it's so cold. What is Shishido and Shinomi go anyway? Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared. Maybe you should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really going to start bounding. Oh, nice. Immediately, okay, good start. Huh? What? It's like a phone, right? No, no more. Red dress? Her photo was in the article, so I guess she's one of the victims. Treat tomorrow like uncertainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, Tachiban's turn for the day of duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. Judging by the size, this appears to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Seiko, Seiko? That's strange. Gonna go up to the infirmary, because I feel like this is that building, right? The infirmary building. I'm not gonna touch that doll. What's my candle doing here? Sure, I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? I don't know where I saved, so I saved and save 3. There's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Looks like a top of the house. The dark side of the Heavenly Host Elementary's principal. Ground has broken for municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school was stood within teachers' borders. This is all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers have previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class. So for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The converted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takemin Yagir. Yagir quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, frequent desk and chair reorders, and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tianjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day, when the incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Antique doll. You threw down earlier. Acquired antique doll. Diary written on the molded letters, like some sort of prop. However, it's particularly molded into the desk and can't be moved or opened. Strange. I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see that again. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna save again. Something bad, because I'm good at running into things that are bad. Where's it coming from? It sounds muffled like one of those toy Miko doll telephones, but it's different. It's definitely close. Hey, doll, it's making noises again. Whether you are facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of a room, if you think something's nearby, press the examine key. Never give up. Thank you for breaking the fourth wall. Curse the place to experience the pain and suffering of the moment of all eternity. Your soul will never be released from its misery. Congratulations on your arrival! Our most heartful blessings are offered out. We anxiously awaiting your death. And once everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. The conquest begins! At least it's cheerful. Oh, you look like you're having a good time. Somebody in the middle schooler, whoever it is, seemed to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Oh, yes. Can I go back? Oh, yeah, I can. Ooh, the bottom half. There's one thing I've learned from all of this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we hate. The murderer's the one who has created this circle of resentment and cruelty. The murderers are true enemy. The murderer, I can speak. Heavenly Host Elementary notice of all faculty and students. Due to recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim is taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal person. And glass, there's glass all over the floor. Be very careful when you step. I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. Stop the journey together, holding hands for the more of each other. We know there's a meaning in our lives because we're fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another among all the fish in the sea. Our mothers and our fathers, take heart, we died happy, and it was happy when we finally pass over the other side. Our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven joyous furthermore. And pain, death will cause you, but one day we'll meet again in the golden realm afterwards. Yeah. Is she hazardous or what? Hazardly on the wall, and it reads as follows: idiots, there's no getting out into heaven from here. There are two corpses here, both large enough high schoolers. It appears they died hand in hand. Their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. No, we're stuck, it won't budge. There does seem to be a space for it to go down. A more notch. The king is locked. There's a tiny, particularly shaped keyhole in it. Oh, what in the world? Ow. His hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass and fallen light fixture. Between the index fingers and thumbs, her right hand were cut wide open. Ouch! It's bleeding pretty badly. I hope a handkerchief can't stop it. Can you pull the glass out first? I found out I'm anemic yesterday too. Great timing, huh? You get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. A little late for that, isn't it? Oh, hello. Let me say go. You're a liar! 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 This shows us readers don't give a crap about the killer's stupid repent. No. Give me back. You said it before, and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. She meant. You okay, Shiozaki? You want to ask, what on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as it turned to the corner before, I got struck in the noggin by some big dude with a giant hammer. I'm fine, though. Don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. And at some point, the chains binding my legs together got loosened. Not sure how, but the second I noticed, I just bolted. You know where you are? Not really. It's all kind of hazy. I think I passed out again after a while. When I came to, I was... You have a concussion. Should someone carry you? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. I am not mistaken. If each of those children's spirits were to find peace, even if they were to be, even if they had appeared one by one, these closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. And again, the text skips on its own. The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. Are you serious? It seems he got a violent streak even in death. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. Wanton behavior. Is that what that said? How are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got there in your hands should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. It's certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? Okay, I thought that was a gunshot. My personal affairs are not your concern. What's happening? Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains at any rate. They should be in this school building somewhere, and if you find them and return the doll to their side, everything will be just fine. Goodbye. What's that all about? Can we really believe in the words she just said? Maybe not, but it's as good as a place to start as any. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure don't having this thing around. I bet he used it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you? How's your head? Wow, it's quite the bump you got there. Guy was lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. Wow. If you hadn't been more accurate, if you'd been more accurate, I'd be a gunner for sure. You're lucky. I just so happened to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Hey, Candle. Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode off here. I mean, I'm kinda meh about it. I mean, I wanted to do it to see if it would be worth playing through, but I quit playing it, I think, for a reason. I think it was that reason in particular. I think I wanted more back then, but I just never got to it, because it didn't seem as interesting as the other thing I was doing. And again, I find that to be the case here. I definitely do need to beat it at some point, but I don't know when that's going to be, because it's kind of not, I don't want to say it's not interesting, but yeah. I just wanted to keep recording and see where it went. Maybe turn this into a video. But for right now, I don't know how to feel about it. Getting back into it. I mean, I'm in chapter 4. I played through 3 of these chapters already. But, we'll find out, I guess. I just think some other things are more interesting at the moment. It just kind of sucks that, I kind of have this, like, in the middle here. It's just, the other, like, turn off for me is the fact there's so many bad endings to get. Like, look at chapter 5. There's so many endings for chapter 5, and I don't know, like, if those are, like, mid-chapter, and probably a lot of them are end-chapter stuff, but, like, at the same time, yeah. And then we have the extras, and there's, like, 2 other extras to get, you know, to get through. And then all these, well, this is my problem. This is, or what I mean by my problem, this is my own thing that I have to go through and, like, go through and do stuff. Because this is all just, like, collector's items and such. It replaces the cool art that the PSP had. But anyways, me talking out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Corpse Party. I'll figure out when I want to come back to this game. It's just certainly not now. I don't feel invested when I don't feel invested in it. I feel like it makes boring content. Or at least not as interesting as it should be. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.